Every year in Sicily, usually from the middle of September until the beginning of November, there is a festival that takes place called Le Via dei Tesori. This year it is in its 18th edition, and the purpose of this festival is to open up places of cultural and historical importance and create experiences for people so that they can really learn more about and appreciate the rich history and beauty that this region has to offer. This year I decided to participate in it, and today I am taking you to Calatafimi, to a former winery, for a tour to learn more about one of Sicily's wine producers. Welcome to Baglio Florio. This was built around 1870 by the Florio family to make a winery for the production of Marsala wine. This winery was sold to the Adamo family around 1930, and production continued here until 1993 when it moved elsewhere in Sicily to Alcamo. This building had been closed until a few years ago when the Adamo family decided it would be good to share the history of their heritage and open it up for tours and events. The Florio family were very progressive for their time, and they helped the region of Sicily to build a train line directly in front of their building. This meant that they could bring empty carriages directly inside the winery to fill up with Marsala wine that they produced, which was then transported back out again. There is still a vineyard adjacent to this building, but our tour didn't include access to that. But we still got to see the wonderful grapes that were growing in the courtyard. The courtyard itself is full of vintage pieces collected over the years from the two different families and really showcasing the rich history of Sicilian culture. As the family was so progressive, they developed equipment designed to press grapes, but this came much later. The initial way to press grapes was by stamping on them with your feet, and this took place in these basins right here. As the years progressed, different machines were developed over time to make grape production faster. These two big ovens were where the grapes would be cooked, because Marsala wine requires a quarter of the grapes to be cooked. And here is the train line, so you can see the carriages were actually able to enter directly into the wine production facility. Here is where the wine would be stored pending transportation and delivery. You can see the track enters directly into this unit, and the circle that you can see on the floor can be adjusted to be able to change the direction of the carriage. This was the distillery room, the heart and soul of the wine production process, where the alcohol would be added to create the Marsala wine. We completed our tour with a wine tasting of 3 of their wines. It was a typical Sicilian aperitivo with beautiful bruschetta and typical cuts of meat, as well as cheese and wine jam to sum it up. All in all, it was a wonderful experience, especially so because just as we were about to leave, I looked over and saw somebody picking the grapes that we had originally seen, ready to make new wine. It really was the perfect way to close a wonderful afternoon.